Excuse me. Yes, love.
I was letting you know I'm back.
All right, baby. I'm on this live, baby.
All right.
Support your husband. No, let me stop.
I'm gonna go in there now.
All right, love. All right, love. Talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Uh,
Bye.
bye. All right. All right, my friends. Today, we're going to talk about I ain't giving up. Period. Let's see. No, there's no quitting in this boy, in this young man. Let's see here. Give me a second. Ooh. Yes, everyone. Yes, everyone. Eye of the tiger. Eh. Ah. Excuse me. I have my fan on. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Ooh, why am I confused? Hi. Yeah, for some reason I am like I don't know what's going on with me. I've been dieting and all of a sudden I'm just like I'm sweating my butt off. And I'm like, what the heck is going on with me? I'm like, what's going on with me? Well, today's subject, everyone, is I'm not giving up. There's a lot of people on life in general. I'm not giving up on life, period. And it's people have a tendency to want to quit when things get rough. And when you do that, you never would know your potential. And that's is one of our issues in society right now. One of them is that when things get rough, we want to quit. No, you don't quit. You keep moving. And that's what I get kind of frustrated about. I get frustrated about sometimes people will go ahead and be like, people will go ahead and be like, you know what? I couldn't do this because it was this. So because it's that. Well, in reality, did you really try? Look, in life, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm struggling a little bit. Mentally. Mentally, I'm kind of struggling with some things. And sometimes it's not easy to always move forward. And people don't realize that. People have a tendency to always give an opinion, but I said in one of my videos earlier, people will give opinions, but they don't want to walk through the valley with you. People be going through depression. People be going through some issues that they just need someone to talk to. Now, unfortunately, that's not always the case. And from my standpoint, my faith helps me move forward. But some people don't have that outlet. Some people don't have that outlet of, okay, come join me, or let's do this together. Let's talk about what you're feeling or how you're feeling. And a lot of people don't have that. And you have to be careful of that. So when I say I'm not going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere. I have to admit, my channel, how can I say this? I'm getting views again with certain videos. I'm getting thousands in certain videos. My only issue is I wish I had a better base. And that is one of my issues. So what do you do when you're not happy about something? You keep moving, right? So when you're not happy with something, you keep moving. And a lot of people don't understand that you cannot just quit when something's hard. You have to keep on moving. People will continue to fight through depression. They could be smiling, and you will never know that they're in pain. You will have people who is screaming for help, but nobody listens. You have people who will go ahead and be like, I want to be there for you, but how can I help? You have all types of individuals like this. And that's where I come from right now. When you're going through a place where things are coming at you in your life, left and right, and you don't know how to handle it, it gets rough. It gets rough. But I'm here to say, we're still here. We ain't giving up. I don't do lives as much as I used to. And because I never had things, I'm already doing daily encouragement. I'm trying to upgrade. Making Makes This Friday. I'm doing my money makers. So doing lives are better for my channel, but it is so difficult when you have to work. When you have to work. So I would love to do more lives. I would love to be more structured. And eventually that will happen in time. But as long as I'm still here, it came to a point where I was going through some issues mentally. I'm the positive guy, right? Excuse me, I need some coffee in my life. I'm the positive guy, right? I'm the encouraging guy. But a lot of times when I say these things, I say them to myself. Sometimes you do feel alone. Sometimes you feel like nobody's listening. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about in life in general. Sometimes things happen to you in life that it's hard to get past, but you still have no choice because people depends on you. As being a head of a household, can you imagine the pressure I feel every day? I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a son, I'm a provider. The stress that is on me is very tough. And what people need to realize is that Every morning I wake up, I thank the good Lord. Hey, Radical Thought, thank you. I come through, I wake up every morning. It gets tougher. No, hold on. This ain't no video. Oh, I deal give it up. No. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. When you have the pressure of situations happening in your life, it's the old school saying, the man can't buckle. The man must not show weakness. This is the old school saying. Look, this old school, but I'm not in old school. I'm in new school. I'm in neo school. I talk about it. I talk about it with my wife, my sisters, brothers, and when people depend on you, I can't be selfish. Hey, wifey. I can't be selfish. And sometimes in our society, we are selfish. We want to give up. But if you give up, what legacy will you have? What the people that loves you, how would they feel? How would they move forward? It's tough. And to be honest, that what keeps me going, my family. I get tired, but I'm still here. The people who check up on you, you get those messages. Hey, how you doing? Be surprised how far that goes. I'm not going anywhere. My YouTube journey, is it where I want to be at? No. Does it feel good when I see 500 views, 600 views, 1,000 views? It's all right. Do I get? It's like that. That's gonna be one of my videos this week too, on daily encouragement. We're not perfect, and I'm accepting that. So my whole thing about daily encouragement, I do hope it can help someone. And as sometimes I look through my playlist of daily encouragement, I encourage myself. So this live is more of a vent session for me. You cannot, I can't, I'm not going to be selfish. People depend on me. People love me. And that's what you have to think about when it's getting tough. When it's getting tough, people depend on me. When it gets tough, it's not about me all the time. It's about my family. I still got a funny bone on my channel. It's coming. Make Sense Friday. It's coming. I'm not in a stage, man. I'm in a different stage right now, where with my YouTube journey, I'm seeing breakthroughs. But the only issue I really have is a base. It's nice to have 1,000 views, but if you only get in 12, 13 likes, and hold up, the views are organic. So people watch my videos. They say, man, okay. I've had people online say, man, you doing your thing, man. You doing your thing. But I need a fan base. People need to understand you can have 1 million followers, subscribers, are only getting 5,000 views or 6,000 views. So that's what I'm focusing on, a fan base. So, oh Lord, I can't even read it. I forgot. I be having so many shirts. This is a Father's Day's gift, so I can't. Don't tell my kids this. But errors on my shirt. I'll figure it out. Wait, these who think they know everything, and those of us who do. Yeah, whatever. So, with my YouTube journey, I have grown. I've never thought I'd be this far. I hoped, but I never thought I'd come this far. And I give the man to the upstairs my spiritual walk. Because at the end of the day, I'm here for a reason. You know what? Don't get me started on those strikes. Don't get me started on those strikes. I do my best to avoid those things. That's why I always say YouTube friendly. You know, I always say that. When it comes down to your desire, what is your desire? What's your passion? I'm still here. What was your strike on? If you don't mind me asking, I'm nosy. You know? Shoot. Let me tell y'all something. With YouTube, you gotta be very careful. You gotta be very careful, my friend. Let me tell you something. The sensational gent. Let me tell you something. I was trying to do the same thing to a certain point, right? And I got hit with warnings. Yeah, these platforms, YouTube friendly. That's all I gotta say. YouTube friendly, my friend. YouTube friendly. With my look here, y'all. When you're going through stuff, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not mental with me. I had something going on with me that hit me hard a couple of weeks ago, and it it put me down mentally. I'm talking about like something physically happened to me, and it went. And don't ask what, but something happened to me, and it put me down. I was in full blown depression. I had yeah. When you're going through other platform, man, you just gotta be careful, man. You does have to be careful. You know, you have to be careful because YouTube would say one thing to somebody else and another thing. It's like YouTube is so huge. So what sensational gent may do and get away with, I won't. Or the things I may get away with that y'all won't. Okay. So, but I wanted to talk about I'm still here. Everybody goes through their ups and downs, y'all. Everybody goes through these ups and downs. But the whole goal is to keep moving forward, no matter what. I was down for the count. Now, I was down. But I have some good news. Mama, mass, lung cancer is not there anymore. I'm happy about that. God is good. God is good. So when it comes down to it, when you continue to move forward, let me explain something. Radical thought. It's not. It's not fair. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You two, you have to see. Okay, if you can say something on your page and put yourself, the algorithm, you will be put on a radar. You will be put on a radar. You will go ahead and then they will look at your page more intently. Now, if you ain't get no strikes for like 3 months, 6 months, a year, right? They will give you. It's like timeout. Now, if you keep on doing the same thing and they catch you, oh no, they're gonna put you on timeout. But before that timeout, they're gonna give you a couple of chances to write things. So you have to be careful with certain things. Once you see something's wrong, man, take it, cut it. Uh, our family is something in the genetics in with our family. It is something in the genetics. So back in the day, you partying and stuff like that. The stuff do catch up with you. The stuff it do catch up with you, man. It catches up, man. It really do. But when it comes down to it, y'all, I've been fighting through some stuff mentally. And my wife knows about it. She be the first one that knows, and she always want me to stay strong. She always there. I mean, I, Shantae's always there. You gotta give your wife some credit, if not all the credit, because at the end of the day, she is there when nobody else is. Think about what I just said. So I just want to let y'all know that, look here, y'all, I'm still here. I'm still here. I ain't going anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and keep doing. I want to keep going. I want to keep flowing. I want to still make this content for y'all. And guess what? And I hope y'all keep on watching. And I hope y'all keep watching, man, because that's the whole thing. Everybody need to go ahead and realize that in life. Oh, yeah, Sean. Yeah, that's true. You're right. Now, I ain't saying everything's all peaches and cream now. People could go ahead and be fronting. They be capping. They be going ahead and saying, oh, on social media, everybody be like, oh, yeah, yes, kissing, all type of. Now, great. Now, they ain't going to monetize this video. But they be like, oh, thank you. You so nice. But, yeah, marriage is not easy, bro. I mean, radical thought, I'm sorry. It's not easy. It's not. Relationships are not easy. Okay? And I try my best to always stay positive with the marriage. Because you don't want to bring outside situations into the marriage. I do my best. I always speak highly of my wife. So I do the best to always do that. A lot of people on social media go ahead and they be, as they say, they be capping. They be they don't be telling the truth. And then you wonder why they're getting a divorce a month later when everybody would say they look so happy. They look so happy. Nah, because they wasn't telling the truth. It was all a facade. So you can't always trust what you see. You can't always trust what you see on social media because it's not real life all the time. Social media is a facade a lot of times. People will put up a front to get clicks and thinking and be like, we are so lovey dovey instead of being real and saying this was going on, but we made it through. You know what I'm saying? We made it through. You don't hear people say that. Good one. Fake book. That's facts. That's facts. You're right. You're right. So just go ahead and realize that there's always, I repeat, there's always a chance. There's, put it like this. I hate it when I don't finish sentences. You always have to realize that everybody wants to see the finished product, but nobody wants to see or go through what happened to get to that finished product. Everybody wants to say, oh, those basketball players, oh, they could do this, they could do that. You think they did that overnight? In some cases, it takes years. Years. LeVar Ball is a great example. That boy from Chicago Bulls, short term, man, that boy is hot. I gotta get some tickets. But anyway, gotta get them before they're too expensive. So, hold on. So that's what I'm talking about. When it comes down to certain things, don't give up. People depend on you. You're not alone. And you can and you will move forward to greatness. And that's the reality. That's not capping, as they say, lying. That's not being boisterous. No, that is reality. Don't worry. Things will get better. Things will always get better. You just have to keep going. Stay prayerful. Stay in your faith. And keep it moving. A lot of people don't want to hear that. People want to go ahead and be negative. People want to be negative. They want to be toxic. And they just, that looks fun. That looks fun. No, it's not fun. It's not fun if you're going through that, but yet people want to see that poison. People want to see that poison, and that's not good. It's like playing with a snake. You go with a snake, and you know they're dealing with poison. If you get bit, then you get bit. So stop. Don't stay encouraging. Stay strong. Don't always go into this toxicities of a society we got, man. Shit, I try to stay away. I try to stay away from the toxic, to be honest with you, bro. No, real talk. I'd be like, no, screw this. I'd be like, screw this. I don't got time. I do not have time to be playing games. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so that's how everything goes. You can't always give up. And then, I had some, like I said, I had some situations that happened the past 2-3 weeks that was very disturbing. Very disturbing, but I'm still here. I'm still here. And I'm here to spread a message of positivity, not negativity. I'm here to go ahead and let people know that there's more ways to go ahead and get out of a situation. You don't have to feel like you alone. You are not alone. You can get through what you're getting through. Stay positive. Okay? Sometimes we get caught up in the toxicity of life. And that's, once you start finding yourself getting involved in that stuff, you got to run, man. Run away from that negativity because it will engulf you. It will engulf you. That toxicity will engulf you, and then you wondering why you feel in certain ways, because in your circle, in your aura, you feeling your spirit with negativity. Then you have to be careful what you put around you, what you put in your system, what you go ahead and speak through, because at the end of the day, you speak who you are and what you want to be. Speak things into existence. I got that on one of my daily encouragements. You have to stay strong when you fighting something. When you fighting depression, or you fighting that you lonely. Look, go into your faith, man. I ain't gonna be preaching on it, but get into your faith. Get into it, man. There's nothing wrong with that. We all go through those valleys. And even if nobody helps you or walk through the valley with you, you still walking out the valley. So that's what's important. You cannot continue to be mired in the same situation. You have to keep moving forward. You have to get up. You have to move forward. And people will be like, well, it's so hard. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's hard. But at the end of the day, you have to get up. You have to wake up in the morning. You have to go ahead, give your grace, say your prayers, be grateful, and keep it moving. It's the little things, y'all. It's the little things that will help you move forward. And that what people realize. People make life complicated. When you make things complicated, guess what? When you try to do something, you can't do it because you made it too complicated. Break it down. Make life simple. When I was going through my mild depression, I looked at my wife, I looked at my mom, I looked at, my brother. I looked at my brother. I looked at my kids. God had me here for a reason. I have to keep pushing. You have to, God, oh man, I hope you two be tripping on faith. But hey Bethel, Mike TV. So when you go ahead and you realize that you are not alone, even though you feel like you're alone, you're not. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're not alone. You are not alone in this world. And once you realize that, you could go through everything. Hey, Miss Amachi, you got a video up, right? Wanda, you have a new video up? Look, check Miss Amachi, the Amachi tribe out. This sister right here and her family, man, she got skills, man. Man, much respect. Hey, that's a real one right there. No, I'm so serious. I give much respect to everybody who comes in, and I appreciate it. But when it comes down to things, when I was going through my physical ailment, I had my wife right there, and she was like, it's going to be okay. My wife was like, you could tell certain things was going through her mind, but she was right there. God was right there. When you're going through things in life, it never feels good. It never feels good. But get up. Get up. Don't lay down and stay down. Yeah, you're going to fall. But are you going to stay down or are you going to get up? Think about it. And then when you down, all of a sudden you start hearing all this negativity. You start seeing things about yourself you don't like. You start beating yourself up more and more. But then guess what? That negativity keep on coming in. So you stop and say to yourself, I like your glass. I like my glasses. Or I say, oh, I like my bald head. Oh man, I like my goatee. The hair is coming down. It's contagious. Positivity is contagious. Oh, I like my shirt. I like the color of my shirt. That's not cockiness. That's building your own spirit up. That's building your spirit up. You're not boasting somebody. You're not boasting. You coming to yourself. You look at yourself in the camera or the video or your mirror, and you saying, I am something. I am someone. I am important. And sometimes there's nobody to say that to us. There's nobody to say, I love you. Or sometimes we are so messed up in our spirit and our mind, people could be there trying to reach out, but we put ourselves in a cocoon for nobody could get in. Y'all ain't hear me. Some of our wounds are self-inflicted. But if you don't lay down, you will go down, but don't lay down and stay down. Get up. Put your foot forward. You may not, even if you gotta crawl, keep moving forward. I ain't gonna stay on here forever, y'all. But I want to tell y'all that you're not going anywhere. You are someone. Somebody needs you. You are not alone. And all things are not bad, no matter what you may think. Because at the end of the day, you will stay strong. But y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Thank you. Always tell the truth in love. I appreciate everybody who came in. All right. Let me get out of here. And I'll talk to y'all later. I would love to be consistent on my lives. But thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sensational Jet. I would like to be consistent. But we're going to work on that one step at a time. So y'all take care. Always tell the truth in love. Later.